Hello guys, this is actually my first video about a Hashira, and we're starting with a big one, the Wind Pillar, Sanemi Shinazugawa. If you've only watched the anime, you probably think he's one of the worst characters, because of his mean personality. Also, after that one fight he had when he first appeared, some of you might even doubt how strong he actually is. But if you aren't afraid of manga spoilers, I'm going to tell you his full story. It should explain a lot about why he is the way he is. And hey, if you haven't seen my video about Kokushibo, Upper Moon 1 yet, you definitely should, because Sanemi plays a huge role there, so go check it out. Sanemi didn't have an easy start. He was the oldest of 7 children. He had a very loving mother who worked from morning until night to support them. His brother Genya even said he never saw her actually sleeping because she worked so much. But their father was a terrible man. He was a bully who hit his wife and kids all the time. Outside the house, people hated the father too. So when he was finally murdered by someone who had a grudge against him, nobody was sad. Sanemi and Genya even felt like life would be better now. They promised each other they would protect their family at all costs. But one night, their mother didn't come home. This had never happened before. Sanemi went out to look for her, and when he found her, he realized the horrible truth. She had turned into a demon. Before he could do anything, she rushed home and killed almost all of his brothers and sisters. Only Genya survived, but he was badly hurt and couldn't see who attacked them in the dark. To save Genya, Sanemi tackled the demon out of the window. Thanks to his special blood, which makes demons feel drunk or dizzy, and some luck, he managed to kill the monster with a meat cleaver. But as the sun came up, Genya saw Sanemi holding a knife over their dead mother. Genya was in total shock and called his brother a murderer. He didn't realize that the monster was actually their mom. After that, a broken Sanemi left home forever. Sanemi started hunting demons on his own. He didn't even have a special sword at first. He just used a bunch of different blades and his intoxicating blood to catch demons and wait for the sun to burn them. It was super risky. During one of his hunts, he met a guy named Masachika Kumeno. They became best friends and joined the Demon Slayer Corps together. They even defeated a lower moon demon, but sadly, Masachika died from his wounds. Sanemi was promoted to Hashira, but he was angry and bitter. When he first met the leader, Kagaya Ubuyashiki, Sanemi was really rude. He thought the leader was just a rich guy who stayed safe while his soldiers died, but he changed his mind when he realized that Kagaya remembered the name of every single soldier who had died. Kagaya even gave Sanemi a letter from his dead friend, Masachika, wishing for Sanemi to be happy. From that moment on, Sanemi had huge respect for the leader. We saw in the anime how much Sanemi hates demons. Before the leader arrived at the trial, Sanemi took Nezuko's box and stabbed it. Tanjiro got so mad that he headbutted Sanemi. In the anime, this scene was a bit slowed down, so it looked like Sanemi was slow, but he's actually one of the fastest Hashiras. When the leader arrived, Sanemi became very calm and polite. However, he still wanted to prove that demons are evil. He cut his own arm to tempt Nezuko with his special blood, but thanks to Tanjiro, Nezuko controlled herself and looked away. Sanemi didn't fully trust her, but he followed the leader's orders and stopped attacking. Later, during the Hashira training, Sanemi was in charge of sword skills. He was brutal, making everyone fight him until they couldn't move. He also had a big argument with Giyu, the water Hashira. Sanemi thought Giyu was being arrogant, but really, Giyu just didn't feel like he belonged there. During a break, Genya tried to talk to Sanemi, but Sanemi told him he doesn't have a brother and was really mean, even trying to poke Genya's eyes out. Why? Because he wanted Genya to leave the Corps so he could stay safe and have a normal life. Tanjiro jumped in to defend Genya, which started a huge fight that lasted until evening. When the final war started, Sanemi saw the leader's house explode and rushed to help. He ended up in the Infinity Castle, where he faced Kokushibo. He saved Genya, who'd been cut in half, and finally told him the truth. He just wanted Genya to be happy and safe. The fight was insane. Sanemi was cut so badly that his insides were about to fall out, but he tightened his muscles to keep fighting. He used his special blood to distract the upper moon and eventually unlocked his Demon Slayer mark. Together with Himejima, they used bright red blades and finally cut off Kokushibo's head. But the victory was sad. Genya started to turn into dust and disappear. Sanemi cried like never before, begging God not to take his brother. Genya told Sanemi that he was the kindest person in the world and died with a smile. Sanemi was devastated, but he knew he still had to defeat Muzan. In the fight against Muzan, Sanemi fought for over half an hour without stopping. He was hurt everywhere and eventually passed out. In his mind, he had a vision of his dead family. He saw his mother and wanted to go with her to the other side, hell, so she wouldn't be alone. But his father's spirit kicked him away, saying it wasn't his time yet and that he should be grateful he's so strong. Sanemi woke up after the war was over. He was covered in bandages and very weak. Later, he met Nezuko again. He apologized for everything and realized that she reminded him of Genya. He gave her a warm smile and patted her on the head. And that's the story of Sanemi. He's a guy who lost everything and had to act like a monster just to protect the people he loved. I hope this video changed the way you look at him. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.